Hi, my name's Jackie Malpass of jackiemalpass.com and Million Stories Project, and I'm also the author of a number of books on journaling and writing your life stories and memoirs. And what I'd like to talk to you in this particular series is finding inspiration for your writing in lots and lots of different areas. You know, we can find inspiration in all kinds of places. I was recently decorating my house in Spain, and it reminded me of another time that I was decorating, and I was a bit naffed off because my partner had decided to bugger off to London on his bike and leave me with the house that we were decorating once again to do all of the work, or at least so I felt. And he told me that he hated baby blue, so I painted the entire room in baby blue. So I wrote this story about how I felt about the room, and rooms just bring back so many memories, and it's so powerful and such a powerful way to inform your writing. So have a go at sitting in a room or thinking back to a room that you once lived in and see where those memories take you. Called The Blue Room. Standing in the large room in my paint splattered jeans and t-shirt, I surveyed my blank canvas. 4 walls waiting for the caress of my paintbrush to be coated in colours that would entice lovers to sink nightly into each other's arms. Everyone loves blue. Dark, light powder, bright, royal, mystical, exciting and calming. A colour for nights of love after the hectic torment of a day in work. The pot in front of me was pale, fresh and new. Gentle like the emerging spring morning. The label declared powder blue. Hands on hips, I smiled. The bright sun was streaming through the windows. I turned my face upwards, closed my eyes. The warmth kissed me. It was a beautiful day. Outside, the tall leafy tree hid me from the passers-by, me and my world alone. Screwdriver in hand, I opened up the paint. The smell permeates my nostrils. I sniff deep. Acrid chemicals creep up my nose and linger at the back of my throat. As I place the lid on bare floorboards, I imagine how the room will look once finished, carpeted and adorned with our bed covered in new linen, selected to match the style being created. Only this weekend the room would only know my spite. No colours for sex, but soft powder blue, the colour he hated. The lazy man that I'd chosen to buy a house with had decided once again that he had better things to do. At the suggestion that our bedroom needed completing, he had donned his black leathers, climbed aboard his fast motorbike and sped away to friends in London. I sighed. Paintbrush in hand, I dipped it into the thick goo. Coated, I was ready for attack. A madness came over me as I ran at the wall, slapped the brush hard against it, and watched as it splattered everywhere. I snarled. I jabbed the brush into the wallpaper. The wallpaper that I had single-handedly put up only the week before. The wallpaper that he had criticised. Air pockets, he said as he strutted round the room, pointing out my mistakes. Well, take that, I jabbed again. Hysterical laughter filled the air. I looked around to see where it was coming from. It was me. I was mad. I stopped and took hold of myself. I had a room to paint. The off-white wallpaper slowly disappeared and became cool, calming blue pages, blank, waiting for the rest of the story to unfold. Sitting in the doorway, Jonesy, a black and white cat, kept me company. I didn't know until years later that this cat belonged to someone else. He became my permanent companion as I created a home from the mess. My stomach rumbled. It was time for tea and biscuits. I put down the loaded brush and wiped my hands down my already crusty jeans and clomped down the bare stairs to the old cream kettle. Minutes later I was back, hot steaming cup in hand to survey my work. Sipping slowly, I reviewed my art. Powder blue. Colour hex code hash B0E0E6. Just a number, not a spell. Nothing to symbolise and strengthen this relationship. Slurping the dregs of tea, I breathed in satisfied. The light was now fading from the window. Hours had passed in the now tranquil room. So go on, think about those rooms that you've lived in. What memories do they bring back? Good luck. That's great. So you have your writing inspiration to go and try and find, and really, really good luck with your writing. And my name is Jackie Malpass, JackieMalpass.com and Million Stories Project.